Hello, everyone. We are on the road again. On the road. So, heading back home now. So, Sam is driving, so
Well,
I can go live.
thing was out of paper, so I got to go in there and get
Okay.
the receipt.
That's fine. So, we just ate us some lunch, dinner, whatever. And now we stopped to get gas to head home. So we got out a little earlier than what we thought we would, so at least we'll get home at a decent time, so I'm glad for that. So I'm just working on dishcloths. I actually brought my gnome stuff, but hey, Kathy, how are you? I brought my stuff to work on my gnomes, my nativity gnomes, but I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard to do that and be in this truck and driving and whatever. So, like I said, I did bring him, but this is easier to work on a dishcloth. Hey, Roman, how are you? Hello, Laura. So anyway, I won't be on later tonight. this is my this is my time here. So, and I had to end up trying to configure something to get this to even be to where I could connect it to hold me. We tried to do it on the rearview mirror where it's supposed to go, and we're heading back home, Kathy. We're heading back home. So we got us something to eat. We went to Five Guys. I put a little post up on that was just kind of. So anyway, I have my phone attached to the grab bar, so hopefully it won't shake off of there or anything while we're driving. We gave it a test run to drive from Five Guys to here to get gas, and it's been holding so far. So what?
Oh boy, I feel sorry for them boys in there.
The workers, you mean? Or
nope.
Oh gosh.
I crop dusted that line and oh wee, it was not pleasant.
Okay.
Ooh,
Well,
that was pretty funny though.
interesting.
I heard one dude in the background was like he said it under his breath, but I could still hear him. Oh my gosh.
You spread your rank then.
Oh my, no, it was rank. It was bad.
Oh gosh.
It was really bad. Sorry you had to hear that.
The life of boys never ends, right?
No,
the life of boys. No, I will not be on later tonight. This will be my time right now. Because by the time we get home and stuff, and I get Luna around and and I'm going to be ready, so. And I have church tomorrow in the morning, so I'll need to get up, and I didn't get a lot of sleep last night either, so. No, he doesn't ever fail, does he? He always brings it, doesn't he? Oh gosh. So yeah, I only got about 4 hours sleep last night, and it was me. I stayed up and crocheted a little bit and watched some stuff on my YouTube, and because I had a little bit of time too, and because I originally just thought, oh, I'm just gonna go to bed, and I did, but I took all my stuff with me. So stayed up longer than what I intended, because whenever you start working on a project, your time just goes, so, and you don't think it's that long, and next thing you know, it's 3 hours in, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah. So anyway, but yes, we're in the truck today, which is a lot better because we have air conditioning in here, because my air conditioner went out of my terrain, and I needed brakes worse than I needed AC. So Yes, the compressor went out because I have to get a whole AC unit in the train. So it's like, yeah, I'm not doing that right now. I need brakes worse. So we got the brakes fixed. So we're good to go. So we'll just, whenever we're able to do the AC, we'll do the AC,
If we were to walk back to E right now, it would take a whole entire day, is what it says.
Well, yeah.
One day, probably some hours.
Oh,
if you were on a
God.
bike, it would take 9.
9 hours?
Yeah, if you were on a bike, like just a regular bike.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine. I mean, I think it would take longer than 9 hours, though.
Only to E, though, is 95.
My
To
gosh.
home,
Though I feel like you'd have to be
to home, it's
pedaling
almost
pretty
120.
fast.
It's probably about 115 miles from
Oh
home.
boy. I'm glad I don't have to do that.
I just
but,
haven't set up to E because,
And I didn't text you because I thought you were being a good girl and went to bed. I did. I did go to bed. I did go to bed. So, yeah.
Alright, what you doing here? Okay.
But, like I said, I was working. I started on my gnome. I didn't get a lot of the gnome done. I just got the start of the base and a little bit, just a teeny tiny couple rows of the side, side walls. And that was about it. So, because then I got sidetracked with watching stuff and I put the crochet down and yeah, and then there you go. So. So we'll see how I'm hoping this holds up. I mean, because I'm pretty surprised that it's holding up still. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll be hitting the interstate here before too long anyway, so it should be a little bit. Well, I don't know. We may not. On this stretch, we may not yet for a little bit. I don't know, but
I think it'll still be just a little bit. It was green for me, asshole.
Oh,
well,
that's
not gonna get.
I know, but I didn't know if it was an arrow though.
Well, no, it was just green.
Yeah, but he had green from his side too.
I know, but there's no way that he did. He must have had yellow.
Well, it could have been. I don't know, but anyway.
There was 0 shot because that was green. I did look.
Well, that's what happened whenever I got T-boned there in E that one time.
Yeah.
There about 5 years ago. So.
There was no arrow up there.
Well, I mean, an arrow, it would have been that you would have had total right of way, but just being green, you have to yield to the other people. So, whatever. We're still alive. We just got knocked out, so it don't matter. Hey, Randy, how are you? Oh boy. Oh, and I presented the idea to Whitney about the Sunday sit-downs with Whitney, and he seemed to be game for it, maybe, because Sam was like, you need to say something to Dad about your idea, and that was on Wednesday when we were talking to him, and I was like, oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that, and he was like, well, so we'll see. We may have Sunday sit-downs with Whitney. Are you going north to my old neighborhood? No, I'm not. We're heading home. We're south. By your other part of, yeah. So, no, we're south. So we're not going, yeah, the other direction. So anyway, we're heading home now. So we just had something to eat. We went to Five Guys. And Sam had never been to one yet, and I was like, oh, we need to go, because we don't have one by us. So, I was like, oh, you'll like it, and we do. I enjoy it. I enjoy Five Guys. I've only had it a couple of times prior, but I couldn't eat all of what I got, because I thought it was just going to be like a single cheeseburger. No, it was a honking like. You'll see the picture if you go look at the community tab. I couldn't eat it all, and I couldn't, and and they give you a ton of fries anyway, and then they scoop and put another scoop of fries in the bag, So it's like, okay, there's no way I can eat all this.
Jeez, they might as well have just came and sat in the truck and lit it up. Jeez. You smell that?
Yes,
it is
do.
Bad. It had to be one of these cars sitting right next to us. He was smoking it up. Jeez.
Well, and that one day I was sitting at the stoplight. It was there at the railroad crossing, and you could see it just billowing out both sides of the car windows. And yeah, it was like, oh boy.
Some people would do that.
We are having an interesting trip today, people.
That ain't no skunk, I can tell you that. I mean, it is.
It's been all good. It's been all good.
Hello? Yeah. Steve, yeah. The mower out front, so what we originally thought is that just, it was just the choke that was just putting too much gas into, the engine. Well, my dad told me how to completely disengage it from the back, so I went ahead and did that. But after it started running perfectly fine, it's just spitting out flames. Like, I can't even get 2 passes of the yard, and it just spits out flames. So it's overheating in some sort of way. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Positive, how are you?
That's what he was saying. He was saying that it must be something with the fuel line, like it leaking on the muffler, or it's just getting too much fuel or something.
Yes, patience, Positive.
He's away out of town for work, and I mean, or anything like that, but we're on our way back home right now.
I streamed 4 hours.
Towards St. Louis.
It was all right. Today you streamed 4 hours?
20 minutes away from home.
Willy Wonka. I said good day. Right, I know. I was just, oh my gosh, I just had to say it.
What was that, sorry? Oh, you got that PTO unhooked? Thank you. I appreciate that. Ready to go on that? Okay.
Yeah, I did flea market 1 hour, then 3 hours later. Oh, wow. So yeah, you put in some time today.
If you need any sort of payment for coming out, just go ahead and let me know, and I should be able to do something. No? Okay, all right, I appreciate it. Yep, I'll see you later. Have a good evening. Yep, bye. It's done. You got PTO unhooked.
Okay.
So we'll be able to grab that. At least the front part and then some.
Did he look at the Cub Cadet though?
He was asking me what was wrong with it.
Well, I didn't know if you tried anything to do anything.
Well, he said the same exact thing that Dad said. He was thinking that it's just getting too much gas in some sort of way.
Do we get off here? Or no?
I'm about ready to get over.
Okay.
I was waiting for these stories to get out.
Oh well, welcome, gamer from Italy.
Oh no, we do take this.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we do. I just told you.
Okay.
Because it had us take.
How are you, gamer?
64.
Right.
And then we're getting off at exit 21. Pretty sure it's going to send us down Route 50. It might be Route 50. Because Route 50 is 64, Route 50 right now.
I am so afraid if I try to adjust this thing that it's gonna fall off.
Try to make it fall.
Yeah, because I need to like put it down so they can see me what I'm doing, but yet at the same time. Okay, well you just ran a red light, but
No, I didn't. It was an arrow that was flashing. So that means all of them have to stop.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay.
I do pay attention. I do.
Well, I just saw red.
I
So-
started to stop because I saw the red right there, and it's green right here. So.
If you guys haven't noticed, it's the blind leading the blind. We both suck at direction,
Let's put it this way.
navigation, everything.
I know north, south, east, west, but whenever it comes to places I haven't drove yet, it gets a little bit sketchy. But for the most part,
Because the first trip we made, oh my gosh. I mean, we got there, but we were half an hour late, but it was alright.
yeah, we
But,
still ended up getting there, and we still had like
right,
well over an hour with them, almost 2 hours actually.
right. So yeah, it was all good. So what are you guys working on today? Anybody working on anything fun? You guys can share what you're working on.
Yeah, it's gonna send us down around 50.
And if I start going jank or something, somebody, if you could let me know, that'd be great. Because we're going to be kind of going through some country part now. It's taken us a country way, kind of.
Not too far. We got less than a mile on this road.
So I might be janky at times. I don't know.
Maybe. We can tell us about 70-mile stretch on the 70.
Yeah, because too much longer you won't need your directions.
Yeah, just be straight shot.
Oh, those tiger lilies are beautiful.
Get on the 70. Just be on the highway after this.
Yeah, and I don't know if I went janky or not because my chat isn't going, so I may have to refresh my chat. I don't know.
This is nice and fun. Look out.
Oh, Prime.
There's a little test of the bump.
Yep, we made it. Yahoo.
Some mini test there. Second right, there's only one right. Highway. It's gonna take us over the road.
Yeah, so it's just because we're in part town that we were in.
Yeah, it's because we're on the outside of the farm. So yeah, we're probably gonna be, yeah, it's gonna take us right through Lebanon again. We just passed Shiloh because we were in between them both. It's not that bad here.
It doesn't really matter. Nobody's gonna really find it to come out here in the middle of whatever.
We've got marshes on both sides. Lily pads all over. You missed
Oh
it.
shoot!
Just back on the creek. Oh, that creek was
So
high
thank you,
up.
Randy.
Some tall water there. Let's see. 1 mile and a half.
Okay, yeah, because we're back.
Just on the outskirts now.
I do not want to lose that down there. I'll never find it. I don't even know if this one will move. I think I already got it down as much as it'll go because of the way I have it on there.
Up a little bit.
Yes. Oh my gosh, this. Okay, we're doing it this way. Not to gag me.
Disputed.
Not much further, and we'll be back on the interstate.
This is 1814. Ted's been here for a while. 200 years.
Well, I am anxious to get my chinchilla done. I got the body and the head sewn on like last night. With some of you that were with me last night. I got that done, but now we got to get his ears on there, of course. Yes. So, and I still need to get my little peanut elephant made. So, to put in the little pouch, which I probably will go ahead and just make the peanut for him to go in if she wants to.
Yeah, she was.
Won't even charge her for that, but
she was saying that she wanted just like the little teeny tiny version if you could, like another little plushy version.
It won't be exactly like.
Well, yeah, it won't. Because it's different dimensions, and I'll let her know that it's not going to be a one-of-one replica.
No, because it's going to be almost impossible.
Well, yeah.
I don't. Yeah, it is. Because I would have to do it out of like acrylic probably.
Yeah, thin
and
stuff.
To make it to be a smaller like that, and I don't think that she doesn't want that.
No, she still wants it fluffy. Yeah. She still wants it nice and soft.
So with the little peanut elephant.
And you are doing that, and you're still doing that wreath on top of its head, the removable?
Yes.
Yeah, because she did say she wanted that.
Yes.
And then that gray from the chinchilla is still the same color.
And the chinchilla is like this big.
Yeah, it's like a medium size, yeah.
So that she's okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I got to thinking, I thought, I wondered if she wanted like a little critter size. And I was like, oh, I don't know.
I can double, go ahead.
I'm just going to, And because you can show it to her even.
Oh, yeah, she's already seen it. On Discord, you can share your screen.
Well, I know, but I mean what I've got done so far. She can look at it for what I've got done.
Yeah, I can send both of the pictures because the two girls that want it, they live not too far away from each other.
And that's what I thought.
They're across the ocean where they are.
Right.
And they're
please pray for my kids in the University of Illinois Illini 4000 bicycle team. They are riding bicycles from New York City to San Francisco, California for cancer. Oh, wow. Definitely, yes. Yes, I do pray right now in Jesus' name that they are in safety for all the bikers involved with that ride to California. And be covered in the hedge of protection of the Lord Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. They're in Indianapolis tonight and visit us tomorrow. I'm so excited to see my kids. Well, yeah, that'll be nice. Oh, that's pretty awesome, Randy.
They got a long trek ahead of them.
Yeah.
It'll probably be about a little bit over a week. Maybe 19.
We're going all the way to California.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long that'll take.
It takes, pretty sure it takes from the corner to corner, from coast to coast. It takes 3 days to travel across the
Well, you can put it in your phone and it'll probably tell you.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It would.
Yeah, that'll be a track.
It tells you in the car, it tells you on foot, it tells you on bike, and on the train. Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure there ain't no train tracks that connect all the way along there, but there very well might be. Places they can get to. But probably not all of our transportation trains. But yeah, we'll skip a few towns to get to the next one.
Well, I'm excited for you, Randy, and that'll be a nice visit. I don't know. Sam was asking how many kids you have in it, Randy. I didn't know if you heard him or not. It usually takes them 3 to 4 months to get there. The route they take is 4,000 miles.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say, it does definitely depend on the route.
Yeah, I figured it would take more than just a week, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, they also have to stop for the nighttime, maybe.
Yeah.
And, stay or whatever. So, making that all just, skill.
Yeah, that's a long track, but oh boy. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure. I'm hosting 17 kids. 2 of them are my adopted kiddos.
Jeez.
So, wow.
Is he hosts children, so I guess he's like
So, I'm, well...
a parent host house.
Well, yeah, it sounds like... So, you're hosting them at your house then, right, Randy?
So, like, entryway for, like, kids who come from different countries or,
No, just... He's just hosting the bike team.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought, yeah.
No, it's the bike team.
He's got...
And 2 of them
yeah.
are his adopted kiddos. Oh, hosting at the church. Okay. Yeah, you'd have a lot more room at the church, yeah. Because you could get it all nice and set up there for him, so. Yes, that will be good. Okay, I have to have a little drink of your cream soda.
Go ahead. And then, like, this tiny sip on it, so I can, like, savor it through the product. It's good.
Cream soda is my favorite, and they had all kinds of cream soda there, and I told Sam, I was like, I have to have some of yours, because I can't have a whole one.
They had peach, strawberry.
Yeah, they had peach, strawberry, vanilla.
I think they just had regular, and then they had one other. I can't remember the other one.
It seemed like there was another one.
It was
Orange, yes, because the orange, that would have been kind of good. That would have been like a dreamsicle or something.
Probably because of, like, the cream already in it.
Yeah.
Like, the cream flavor. It probably would have been really good, but I was
That would have been nice to just taste and see.
Isn't it? The way I was thinking, I was like, root beer and orange do not sound good together, but I forget that was cream soda, so it was regular root beer.
Yeah. I have been praying for you, Randy. I am so very grateful that you're cancer-free now. We are preparing food for dinner tomorrow night and breakfast Monday morning when they leave. Well, that will be nice. That will be nice. You guys can spoil them a little bit and send them on their way.
Yeah. Gonna have to pick a lot of food.
Yeah, that will be a lot of food.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. Especially, and they're probably gonna be at least a little bit hungry. I know they can't eat a whole lot before they go back out on the road, but they'll probably still eat a lot.
Yep, that is a huge blessing. Huge blessing.
I'll have to drive a little bit. We got 3:30 here, so used to be somewhere about 200 in the tank, 200 miles left on it when we get home.
Okay, Kathy, thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. You have a great evening, and we'll talk to you again soon. We also treat them to swimming, do their laundry, and provide entertainment for them. This is my 18th year, oh wow, that myself and my church will host them. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and that's awesome that you guys can do that for them. Do what? Right.
I ain't unhooking no hydraulics and then literally Dad have to pay hundreds of dollars to get it rehooked and then, re-lubricated and all that.
Yeah, well, like I said, I could probably YouTube it maybe and figure it
I
out,
could
but
too, but
that's just it. I didn't want to mess
we
something
don't
up.
know, well, I don't know specifically the year and I don't know specifically the model that he has because he would have to know the make.
We could have figured it out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we could have, but it would have been some deep dive stuff. Deep dive on the internet. But it's all taken care of now, so. And then I'll be able to, after I get that good section of the yard that I can, then we'll go ahead. We'll have to leave the hill as it is, but it'll be okay. That'll be fine. We can get it done at a later time whenever we get the stuff we are figured out. Because it might that'll it all. Because that thing should be running perfectly fine. Should have plenty of gas on it and all that good stuff. Add oil. As far as I know, spark was hitting perfectly fine with the plugs. The only thing I know is it needs a new air filter.
I mean, yeah, I cleaned it out good and everything, got a bunch of junk out of there, but still, I know it's, who knows if it's even been, if we've gotten a new one since we bought the thing, and we've had it for a while. Hello, Shatika, how are you? It's been a while. Hopefully you're doing good. Interstate. And see, that was so much easier going that way than having all those.
It's just because we went through a country way, we didn't do flying traffic.
I know, but I don't like having to watch for all those exits. I mean, we had what? How many exits?
It was like 3 or 4 that we had to do.
Crazy.
This way, back the other way, back this way.
Well, I've got to work. Safe travels to you all. Love and blessings. Okay, Randy, thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. And I'm glad that everything is going really, really great for you right now, Randy. You've got some good things. You've had some good things happen and some good things coming, so. We will talk to you later. I'm going to try to get a Facebook page tonight so I can take pictures of my kids and our events. Okay, Randy. I mean, I look forward to that, you know. The possibility of seeing it and whatever. I mean, but you share and do as you think, you know. That's up to you. So. Okay, Randy. Crochet hook. Oh, yeah, I am done. Good deal. Done with the border on it. Yeah, we're heading back home now, so. We left the house this morning, I don't know. What time was it, 9? No, 10. Yeah, about 10:30, I guess, so. We got done a little bit earlier than what we thought, about an hour earlier than we thought, which is fine, because we have a track home a little bit, not a long one, but long enough. And Luna at home, of course, and so and Sam, I think, he wanted to get together with some of his buddies, I think, if he could, and so it kind of worked out. And I can get home and still have some time to do some things, and that's why I decided to go ahead and just be on live now, so when I get home I can dedicate some time to the house now, a little bit too, and then maybe crochet a little bit later this evening before I go to bed. And maybe get to bed a little earlier tonight. I don't know. Maybe not. It seems like it's about 11 o'clock, 11:30 or so, but last night it was later than that. dishcloths, but I do not like crocheting through this scrubby part. It about drives me insane.
Coffee's got me anxious.
Got you anxious, you said. I would have thought that it would have hit you already, though.
Oh yeah, I know. It's been that way for a while. It just made me anxious. I don't like it.
Well, no, I don't like it either when it does that. Well, you're at the peak of it then, so it should start going down now. I mean, oh, stretch. Man. Hey, Carrie, how are you? So you drink my water, that will help neutralize it some. down. At least now the sun's out and there's no rain. But it's super duper humid. Oh my gosh, humidity is awful. I was gonna put a bag on your head and try to breathe. Construction. Thing about having it over here, I have a charger cord that's long enough and that it can reach over here and here. In the train, I don't have that. Okay, so I got a washcloth in. much I got done last night in my gnome. So not very much. Not very much. Straight roads right now. So yeah, I can work on that. Because I thought it was on something else, but so yes, I can actually work on this and not worry about counting. Okay, Lenora. I think I'm kinda going in and out even too. I don't know. Hello, Amy. Welcome to the live. somebody on here said hi pig. I said, I must have.
I was trying to get over this stuff.
Right. If that's the best you can do, you know, whatever. We'll see ya.
Makes you feel like it.
Yeah, I know.
Makes you feel like you can't get enough air.
Yes. That's why I stopped on the one I had. Hello. Hello, Janet. How are you? Welcome to the live. Just a random tow truck. I guess a broke down tow truck. Hello, dog of the day. I am working on nativity gnomes. So Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus is what the set will be. I have a market coming up in July for Christmas in July, so I'm wanting to get some sets, at least 2 sets done, and I already have an order for 1 set. And a possible second order, so. stuff. We are just trucking right along. So we're trucking right along. I feel like it's going fairly fast. Right? Right. Okay, dog. You're welcome to come back anytime. Feel free to like and subscribe, and so you can catch me next time.
That's, of course, Speedway is like the cheapest in town. Oh wow, 95 QT. Quick trip.
I see.
Quick trip though.
You don't go.
Well, it's like it's where all the semis go. You can't ever get in and out easy.
I don't want to usually go. this one here's been closed for a long time.
This one's been closed for a long time.
Yeah, but I don't know why, because it was like one of the newer, nicer ones. I don't know why they closed it. That one over there's open, but I don't think it has any facilities.
They even had like a little park over there.
Yeah. And I think they'll let you in there, but I don't think there's any facilities.
Yeah.
And I can't figure that out. I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm back. Got so much going that I forgot you were on. I sat back down and thought, why do I hear people talking? Hey, I completely understand. Completely understand. I just been sitting here working on my gnome. I got quite a bit of his body done now, so I'll look and see what my count is, but Oh, well, thank you, Dog of the Day. Appreciate that. Are you a crocheter, crafter, anything like that? Or just hanging out? That's a nice car. Yeah, there had to have been like a car show or something going on.
Well, it's about around this time of year. Whenever you have older cars like that, your license plate is only good for a certain amount of time out of the year. So, like, if the car is like 30 plus years old or whatever, it's considered, so it's either 30 or 40 years old. It's considered like some sort of like historical type
Vintage.
Vintage, or I don't know how to name it, but regardless, you can get a special license plate for it. That license plate is only available for that certain time of year.
I think you're right.
And I'm pretty sure it's about around this time, and then it ends in like the beginning of October or something like
I
that.
mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's a special time during the year or not. I don't know, but
Well,
I think there is something. I think, like you said.
Yeah, for like older vehicles, I know there's some, because I'm pretty sure it was Brian who was telling it about me with his vehicle. I can't remember though, but that's how most of them like older vintage trucks were able to still, be on the road. But I'm not 100% certain if you can just get like, if you want to use it as a daily driver, like you literally just, not unless it doesn't meet like some sort of code for like emissions and stuff, because they were made way back in the day. They run different.
You can get a license for.
Well, yeah, you can still get the plate for it, I think, but yeah, there's just some stipulations and stuff on like the really old cars, like really old.
Oh, my hand is cramping. I'm using my teeny tiny hook again. I may have to take a break. Because after working with all that blanket yarn yesterday, it about done me in too. I got quite a bit of the body done. this much of the body done anyway, so I'm probably going to go ahead and get off of here because we're getting ready to exit closer to home, and whenever I get off there, it won't keep my connection at all. I get thrown off and I can't get back on. So I think I am going to go ahead and end the live here, and it'd be nice if I could just carry on to home and maybe stay on a little bit longer there, but that it won't be the case. So I will just go ahead and end it now, and thank you everyone for hanging out with me for a little. So much. I appreciate you so much, and we'll talk again soon.